Alright. Well, as from my understanding, it's streaming right now. One of the things I wanted to point out in my review of this game is the look at the graphics. Gorgeous. That's for sure. This
Press
voice.
cross button to start.
Oh my god. That's the most obnoxious voice I've ever heard in my life. And I honestly, I don't know who so I don't know who that's for. I really don't. Because deaf people can read subtitles and blind people can't play. So that's a complaint right off the bat. Horrible electronic voice makes Stephen Hawking sound like a songbird. Luckily, you can turn it off on everything except the intro. It makes me not want to turn the game completely off, but always leave it running in the background so I never have to hear that voice again. I'm starting a new game for this review, so there won't be too big of spoilers for anybody who watches it. I will say that if you... And I will stop talking when there's dialogue on here, so you can kind of see the intro to the game if you haven't purchased it yet. Not that there isn't about 2,000 more popular gamers out there than me that you all probably watch anyways. I have a lot to say. I'm just trying to wait for the game to go. I will say then that if you've never played a Far Cry game, you'll probably enjoy this one a lot. And that might sound like an insult, but it's not. The storyline is fantastic, at least so far. I'm about halfway through the game. I haven't really completed it yet. Alright, let's see. Here we go. With the intro. Still taking its time. Come on already. Here we go. Okay. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean. In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led to a crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. El Presidente of Yara, Anton Castillo. It's hard for me to not pronounce those L's.
My true Yarans, I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision.
I mean, look at those graphics.
A road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery.
Look at that. Slavery taking place somewhere else. Who would have thought? Yeah, I know it's a fictitious island. Still.
Turn that shit off.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking through Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara, you can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran out to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
See,
Now you're back here to
guerrillas.
recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Danny, fucking say something.
Alright, now what made a lot of SJW whiners complain is that you can choose to be female or male. Luckily, Far Cry told them to... I usually don't swear in my videos, but this game has so much swearing. You know, Far Cry creators told them to go fuck off, and that's good. More of them need to be told that. So on Twitch, I'm playing as a guy. So on PlayStation, I will play as the female, because I like to play both. Makes replay value better. So this will be new for me too.
They got my name wrong.
Danny, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-off.
Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Danny.
See,
Hey,
lots of
time to
F words
go.
in this.
Boss waiting. Drinks in Mexico.
Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking packing?
Oye, do you know what's going on?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
Yo, this may be a game, but this is all very real in a lot of countries right now.
All of us.
Oh, yay, I got a viewer. Hello.
Draftees must report.
That makes...
Get down.
You will join us to rebuild paradise. Draftees must
I was wondering if they would change who gets shot depending on which gender you choose, but he gets shot in both versions.
Now.
The boat. You're coming. Promise me, Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Danny.
Alright, so again, as I was saying, the graphics in this are fantastic, of course.
There's nobody here.
It's got the same detection meter that you've come to know and love in Far Cry.
Hey, Rojas should have answered the call. Next asshole who opens the door is Danny Rojas. Come on.
Same direction, same map, so if you've played any Far Cries, it remains pretty classic.
We're looking for Danny Rojas.
A little bit of an unnerving feeling because it's a bit more realistic. I mean, I don't have to deal with this in my country yet, but I'm sure we will before too long. Oh man. Peek around corners.
Come on, we gotta move.
One of my complaints in this one. Oh, that's not good.
They're going to see us.
No, trust me.
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita.
So we take the source.
Is you get to hunt animals, but it's not a necessity this time. This time hunting animals is about selling the furs for money. And I'll admit, I kind of missed that.
Ready, Danny? Get in the sword.
Oh,
Where the
detection
fuck are
meter.
they taking me?
And there's no plants this time, which I actually didn't realize until I started playing one of the other ones. But there's no plants. You don't pluck any plants to
From when we were kids.
grow, to make your different herbs and stuff, to make health and all that stuff. So that's kind of a bummer. You know, that's classic Far Cry that I miss. I do like that whether you play as the male or the female, you're a very strong character.
Shit.
There's been this need to make certain characters weaker and lamer than
Get going.
others. But this, you're a pretty cool character.
So much blood.
Yeah.
authorities up ahead.
Good. That boat's not going to wait for us. Shit. Dead end.
I don't remember how to do this. Right, there we go.
Animales.
Dang it. Oh. Huh. I didn't see the ladder. Always with the
Stay
fake
with me, Lita.
this and the real that. It's a dang shame. You'll see these throughout the game to let you know, and we'll put grappling hook
Shit.
markers for you.
Lita, zipline. Just like fucking boot camp.
You okay?
Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't here. Shit, Lita. Where are you?
There we go.
La Torre de León. Castillo's fucking castle. Fuck. Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us?
Well, when you defund the police, you get the
La
military.
noche de la muerte. The boat's over there.
Just putting that out
Run.
there. And when you got the military,
Keep moving, Lita.
they do whatever they
Almost
want. That's why they're the military.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Oh, yeah. Marco. Always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Again, this is pretty great if you play as the guy also, because you can play Danny as a male or female. And it's the voice acting, the graphics are terrific. And this is a great step up after number 5, at least so far.
That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survived. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You will, no!
I mean, Giancarlo Esposito. What a phenomenal actor.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Say, Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I? Diego.
Diego.
Diego!
Ooh, didn't see that coming, did you?
No way.
I feel bad. I actually thought that was his daughter until I played the game. Found out it was his son.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened? We're fucked.
¡Vamos, vamos!
Daddy!
I was dumb enough to actually think he was letting him go because I figured my guy's going to live. I actually thought he said release. He actually meant we're going to let him go. That's how dumb I am. I would have died. So as you can see, the game is terrific in many levels. One of the things I love is that you can't holster your weapon now. That's a great improvement. Oof, there I am again. And even though I put it in the thing, anybody's welcome to follow me on Twitch, where I'm playing this as
Rita,
the male,
I can't feel my legs.
male Danny.
Lita, this is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fake.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck, Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it. Lita, just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it?
What thumbs up? Thank
You're
you
the
for that.
lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
Lo siento, Lita.
So stunning. You know, and the beautiful thing that they did is story first, identity politics later.
So many dead. Coño. I should look for supplies and get the fuck out of here. This is fate. Descansa en paz, Lita.
All right, I know that especially if you're under 20, maybe even under 30. I'm not. I'm an old man. You guys are used to great graphics, but look at this. Absolutely look at that. It looks like a movie. It's beautiful. It's beautiful is what it is. I mean, I do have one complaint though, and that's not just this game by any means. Come on, where is it? I've seen it. Oh, there it is. But they release a game unfinished as usual. They all do that now.
Shit. Pistol's empty.
Yeah, and still pistol whip somebody with it.
Need to find that camp.
And so here you go. Boom. You can holster your weapons now. Love it.
How the fuck is this still working?
Oops.
The markings must be the code Lita was talking about.
There we go. Pretty cool, huh? I'd like that part of this also. So complaints, there's no plants to harvest to make your different boosts and stuff like that. It's kind of unfortunate. That's such a classic Far Cry thing. I bought the full version, steelbook case, and several parts of it are not yet available. Ain't that the truth? So that's always irritating to me, frankly. I don't understand why they can't wait until something's completely done before they release it. I do love to read these. Blue is the true color of our flag. Not that I get into nationalism.
Will probably never know what happened to you.
Anywhere. Seems like a waste of time, energy. You do get to hunt some animals. A few are missions. But mostly you just hunt animals to sell. You don't have to hunt them to upgrade your loot bag or weapons, whatever. And that's kind of a bummer. That was classic Far Cry also. Story-wise, I like this way better than 5.
A patrol.
Well,
rotten on the inside.
Actually,
How did I know you was scavenging for
boom, boom.
That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this in. You're going to.
Shut up, bitch. There. Now we have an understanding. Isn't that nice?
Looking for Clara.
I normally I don't swear, but I figure this game is definitely mature, so my swearing's not going to be the only swearing there is. Surprise, punk! If only you could get away with that in real life. Am I right?
What's this?
No? Okay.
Would be useful.
Ah, I do like this. Okay, so this is one of the other things I'll get into in this game. So, spoilers here, but... So let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, it's not going to give me the map yet. Arsenal. You get this crazy weapon and different versions of it that goes here. If you've seen any of it, you carry it on your back. It's pretty cool. And you get 3 large weapons, rifles, sniper weapons, bow and arrow, all that good stuff. And then you get your small pistols, little Uzis, pistols, etc., and so forth. You get gear, headgear. I don't have any yet. Torso, legs, shoes, and wrist and hands. I say hands because you get gloves mixed in with the bracelets. So I'm going to change the pants real quick. Luckily, one of the other things, as far as I'm concerned, Fallout 6 has its wicked sense of humor back. And one of the most amazing things in this game is you can pick whichever pair of pants you want, or shirt, shoes, whatever, that has the perk that you want. But if you don't like them, you can go to the appearance and you can switch them to something else. So you can wear those, make them look like that. But I don't want those. See, they don't have a perk. Nothing. Okay? This one does. Slightly improved sidearm ammo reserve. So, inspect. Bringing cargo pants back in style. One guerrilla at a time. So, equip. And then inspect. And if I don't like the way they look, I can have those on. But I can change them to look like this. Which I do frequently. I change. Well, I don't want to give away all the outfits, but that's really awesome, and it's really fantastic because I like to wear gloves even in real life. So I get these bracelet here, but then I can switch them to gloves. I can wear gloves all the time, but get the perk of something else. That is something that the Far Cry devs did that is absolutely outstanding. Just outstanding. Inventory, your printing materials, your parts and scraps, camp resources, because you build camps now. That I don't like as much. There's 6 specific things you can build for your camps, but you can only have 2 in each camp. And I don't mind having to get 3 camps to unlock, but I think each camp should have all 6 in it. Otherwise, it's a pain in the butt to travel around, and I don't care for that. Your tradables, see, your animal gears are for trading. They're not for... You trade them to get stuff. You don't use them to make stuff. And I really am bummed about that. I really am. And then you'll collect nonsense. You collect spray paint cans so you can change the color of your car. That's pretty fun. Logistics and keys. Collections. Cryptograms. You do collect roosters because this is a Hispanic game, so there is cockfighting. And you will collect roosters and you can engage in cockfighting. It looks like Mortal Kombat, but with roosters. It's kind of dumb, but it's kind of fun too. You collect USB songs. I'm gonna be honest, most of the music in this game is irritating, and then all kinds of other stuff that you collect. And then there's the system, and who cares? What this doesn't show, actually this doesn't show a couple things. It doesn't show the map, doesn't show this and that, is your animal companions. One of the cool things they did, and this isn't a spoiler because it's going to happen here in a few minutes. One of the cool things about this is you actually get an alligator as your first companion.
Steal a boat, sail the fuck out of Yara.
And for me, that was kind of a mistake. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I got wild hog meat, so that's cool.
Yara must be close.
For me, if you start off with an alligator, where do you go from there? And check that out, grapple hook right away, so no waiting.
Since I used one of these.
And no waiting in this game. Grapple hook right away.
Lara doesn't want visitors.
And here we go.
Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Danny, a friend of Lita.
Silencio.
Now this part I was a little bit irritated playing as the guy. I was like, but what happens here is fantastic, and it happens whether you're the female or the male. They made a very good character that you can enjoy being. Yep. And I really like her. She's a very good character.
Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor?
Si.
Lucky.
Lita knew the risks.
That's all you have to say?
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertas no charity, hermana.
Lita said you'd help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda.
Boom! But they make Clara a really good character.
You're an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Danny? Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Quoting Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards.
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you.
Well, here's the map to the game. I was actually thought, that's not a bad-looking map.
We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Hit a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6.
You need to get back to your base.
Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
Caches. I always thought those were called caches.
This map is old as hell.
Made for touristas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez.
Juan Cortez.
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
I'll probably go far enough in this to show you the main things on all of that.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
I often wish life was this black and white, but it's not. Come on, load already. Alright. Oh, nice. Get myself a gun. You can pause that and read it. I've already read it because I played through this part on Twitch. Or, when you get the game, you can read it then too. Because I do think it's worth getting. I'm not sure I would have bought it brand new, right out of the gate at $100. $110, I think. Except for I was hoping it would bring me more streamers on Twitch. Because, not many people would have it. And people do a search like, oh, this guy's playing Far Cry 6. We should definitely watch him. It did not work. It did not work at all. Alright.
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me build Libertad from the dirt. Juan's a spy master from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun. Juan is my mentor. He's also unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he walked straight out of my camp. Castillo's soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortez. I need him back with Libertad, Danny. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face. Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms. Then head to the village. If I were you, I would check the bar first. Get down to that village and bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
Now, Juan Cortez is one of the best parts of this game. Absolutely one of the best parts of this game. He's fantastic. What do we got? Alright. So, let me just... Alright, so see, there's the map. And I was like, whoa, so this is the map. And I figured it was not too bad, but kind of small. But if I zoomed in, it'd be bigger, like that. But this is the map. Yeah, the map is huge. Well, not huge, but it's large, and that's nice. Okay. Oh, journal. That's what it didn't have, where all your operations are. Operations, Yaran stories, treasure hunts, military targets, and what you complete. Map, arsenal, which I need to change my shirt. Inspect. Hard to tell if those are ketchup stains or something else. Fantastic. And we'll switch it to this one. Slightly improves my defense. Inspect. Are you team ammo? And just to show you, so inspect it. So that's what it looks like, but I can change it to look like this. But I still keep, that's just the appearance. I'm still wearing this outfit. That's fantastic. That is so amazing. What's that say? Small enough to fit in a boot and powerful enough to stop a muskog. This sidearm makes a nasty little surprise. I can't do any mods. Oh, but I can paint it. Why not? Let's paint it zebra, right? A handgun for safari enthusiasts. See, they got their sense of humor back, and that makes me happy. But yeah, it's still close to them. Oh, and you can put charms on your guns. I haven't unlocked any. Maybe when I get one, I can't remember. But I can change the paint. Get ready for a fight. I mean, you can do it. Why not, right? All right. Let's go. Supposedly, at some point, there's DLC that's going to have Danny Trejo. And that makes me extremely happy, because Danny Trejo is like my favorite Hispanic in the entire world. I say Hispanic because apparently people are getting upset about Latino. Because not everybody's from Latin America, but Hispanic should be all of that general race. And I am not ever saying Latinx as a real thing. That just sounds like Mexican Kleenex to me, and I ain't saying it. And plus, when I say Latino. I mean a male Hispanic. Danny Trejo is awesome. He's the man. So I'm looking forward to that DLC. There's also DLC where you can play different levels as the bad guys from the other games. 3, 4, and 5. But, like I said, they released an incomplete game. Oh, so when you go into public areas or anytime, you want to holster your gun, or else they will not take kindly to your presence. Keeps freezing, I'm afraid, because I'm... Oh, come on. I admittedly don't know why it's freezing. It doesn't sound. Oh, man. Well, so be it. There we go. Okay. Fast travel. I never fast travel. I hate fast travel.
Danny, how's the earpiece? Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. The spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble. Especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
See, when I played as the guy, I remember... Oh, holstering your weapon. Yes. Yes, I know. Yes, not putting the pictures up. When I played as the guy, I remember there being soldiers in here harassing the people, and I snuck up on a few of them and killed them. But it's not giving me that option this time, and I gotta admit that it kind of bums me out. But that's fine. I think it's freezing because I'm watching the stream on my laptop and using too much internet. I don't know what the excuse could be other than that. Look for the terrorists, Clara and Juan. Oh, see? There we go. It's glitching. Oh, and she yells at me.
I must have left them at home.
I'm going to have to report you.
No, you don't. See? No reporting. No reporting. That will freak out people, though, and it's hilarious. I mean, wouldn't you be freaked out even if somebody was saving you? which I think is messed up. It's like, I was saving you, and you're gonna freak out on me? Come on now. Oop. Medicine. Collect medicine for people. That's cool. I know, I should go help, what's his name? Oh. Oh. There's a... Is it up there? It is. Haha, nice. Supremo Bond. Kill you right here, no one would care. Friend, I would care. Very much. I don't know what you're running for. Just saved your butt. Yeah. I wish you could do things like that, but you could save the life of your neighbor and still get arrested. There's a good saying that criminals need to be afraid of their victims, or at the least their victims' neighbors. And they're not. And it's a damn shame. Oh.
De vuelta.
Keep moving.
Alright, well, I can't get those two. They're too close together. There we go. Da 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 da.
That looks like a Juan.
Alright, this is great. That would be if it would load. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Here we go.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Where's in Colombia? Kira.
Kirat is from number 4.
Leave the bottle. Let's work for you.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez?
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
Guapo!
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla. You got a taste. You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
I like Juan Cortez.
Fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Coño!
Love me an alligator.
You fucking rat.
Crocodile. Whatever.
You're worth more dead anyway.
What the fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you.
Aw, brought me a present.
Copy of my book.
That's a good puppy.
Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
Only by a whole lot, though. Oh man, come on. My internet shouldn't be that bad. Must be because I'm running two things at the same time. Oh, 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you guys stayed around to watch, I really appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot.
Someone is firing.
Yeah, no kidding. And Dang it. Who's shooting?
Go for the face, Wapo.
Cool. Don't shoot my alligator. Tick me off. Never shoot my alligator. All right.
They never expect the crocodile.
There we go.
Okay, we're good. Get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up.
Shit.
I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Where'd he go? He takes forever.
Wapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way to find out.
And so see? Guapo, my amigo. And so there is your amigos. And that's a complaint I have. Oh, but I wonder if I can do it. Because I bought the DLC and it... Oh, there we go. Check out. There's Guapo. Purple and blue. That's fantastic. I like this one also. Big military. I don't care for those so much. But it's hard to resist purple and blue. But here you go. You start off the game with a crocodile. Where do you go from there? This is a handicapped puppy. This is a rooster. This is a dog. How do those compare to a crocodile? You should have given me those first. I don't want those. I have a crocodile. And then there is this cat, panther. And then there is I think these are DLCs, and that's why they're not showing up yet, because you don't really get the DLC stuff until you finish the opening section. But there should be 2 DLC creatures, which are also pretty awesome. So, panther's awesome. But really, a dog, a rooster, and a puppy, when you have a crocodile, no. It's all crocodile all the time.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
And people really do react to your crocodile, too. They freak out when you bring them around. It's fantastic. So, overall, there you go. That's Far Cry 6. From here on out, it's,
Danny.
shoot, stab, run around,
You're a legend.
free stuff.
KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking X's than your porn search history. So, man, hold up. New plan, Danny. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
He didn't get to finish his line. I heard it last time. Some men break eggs for breakfast, he breaks countries.
That smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind.
Yeah.
That cutie loves to make a mess.
So you gotta leave Guapo behind, because he's a disaster.
At least you're here to help Wapo. Weapon or not, military will shoot me on sight here. Andate.
Okay, I'll leave him there. Gotta love that equal opportunity justice. I do. No time for sexism when you're freeing a country. I don't know if I can get this person. You can't shoot the speakers. That also irritates me. Let's see.
I attended a funeral today. One of our soldiers. One of our
Get them, Waffle.
Get him, Guapo.
Mom.
Good job. I know, I'm not supposed to laugh at that stuff, but I am.
This is more like it.
Yeah. I have to, that's another complaint. There are so many weapons in this game, and they all basically do the same. Alright, so there we go. I'll go and change to my new gun. I think it's this one. Damage. Alright. Inspect it. And, oh. Let's paint it. Wow, thing. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. And then we'll give it a charm. Boom. You can hang charms off all your weapons. And fishing poles, because every game has fishing in it now for some reason. So now you go fishing. Ba-da-da-da. See, I like in the other games where you can silence this stuff. You should be able to silence.
Guess this could be useful.
You should be able to silence these speakers as part of shutting down the whatever. Just you should be able to shut the speakers down.
For one. Found all your shit, Juan.
Good work, Danny. Now hurry up already. Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, go. I'm gonna follow him
So
back
what's with
to.
all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Danny. Rule number 8. A guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider or a serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
I hate when you're faster than the person you're supposed to follow. I'm not even running.
Shot straight out of the goddamn sky.
There goes Guapo.
Orphanage in Esperanza. And the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
3.
Enough with that shit.
Thanks again for thumbs ups, guys. I appreciate that I'm not just talking to myself.
America is my option.
Of course. And you think Americans want your Yaran blood?
And if anybody's listening, I do play on Twitch also. So feel free to follow me there. I like to chat.
Coño.
That's the whole reason I do this is for chatting.
Why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those
Who need him most.
like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can huh? Keep moving, Danny. We have work to do. Is this some kind of power move making me wait, Danny? Because
No,
it
no.
won't work. Juan, listen to Juan. Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Yeah. Not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shot down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No,
It's grounded. But I'm working on it. Patience, Danny. Now Now it's time for Juan Cortez to show you how to...
Oh, wait, there he is. Okay.
make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9?
You just did.
Always use the right tool for the right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
How many others?
The legend returns.
The legend needs to piss, Jefa.
Who's she? She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Danny.
Time you learn about Resolver, Danny.
I was 6 when I rigged my first bike with a chainsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, Resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you got.
Keep talking.
A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Danny. Get cozy with it.
Okay. I know there's a way to see. Oops. View. Yeah, view comments. Yeah, it says that you sent 2 more, but they're not popping up yet. I'm waiting for them to appear.
What makes you think we're going to last a week? Feels like Castillo's got the whole army.
Well, I might have said that.
Let's
Alright,
take
so
a crack at
workbench.
those weapons. No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that. Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. In this case, it's gunpowder and scraps.
Alright.
Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan,
How can you kill people faster?
Excellent, Danny. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay? Let's look at your other rifle.
And
Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet and vest today. You're gonna need some armor-piercing rounds. These rounds fly straight and true, and go through Kevlar like shit through a goose.
if you don't mind me asking, what does that mean? I've sounded you off, but a lot of people are jammed up. What it sounds like is you're telling people about me, or you've marked it up or something, which is awesome. But a lot of people are jammed up, like they're not getting through or something. Oh, whoops.
Nice!
There we go.
Now you got your own supply of high-velocity work rounds. Let's look at your attachments.
I
Time
love
to make your very first suppressor.
I love the dialogue in
This
this
will turn
game.
a bang into a bang at the cost of some range. See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real asshole. The workbench is your friend, Danny. A friend with benefits.
I'll take that as official recognition of just how badass we are. That's a fine way
Damn.
to look at it.
Making shit is
Better than
addictive.
needing more
Yeah, it
That
really is.
workbench, you can build a new Yara.
Alright, come on, we gotta talk to Juan. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Pictures are coming up this time. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally true. That's totally true. They don't.
Feel like taking Wapo for a walk?
And I kind of don't blame them to a degree, but...
Danny, I've got big plans for you. But first, I need you to get a thing for me. Now, I hear you ask, Juan, what is this thing you need? All you need to know is don't try to eat it, talk to it, or put it in your pants. But Juan, I hear you ask, where is this thing you need? Head for the radio tower and follow the trail north. It'll take you to an abandoned camp on the east side of the island. I can mark it on your map. You'll meet my contact there. She'll hook you up. And Danny, you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle. A little gift an old friend gave me for saving his life. Not that you saved my life, just... I get the fuck out of here.
I love this game.
Easy as smoking a cigar on Sunday.
And I mean, it kind of bums me out because Mahler I don't watch a lot of. I've seen him in group chats and I like him. I've thought about following him, watching some of his stuff, but well, Gary and Jeremy's neurotic. I like him too, but yeah, he does a ton of videos.
Fresh meat. And
the quartering is just, it seems like everybody, all they do right now is complain. And I get it. There's a lot to complain about. There's just a lot of subpar entertainment. And so I was trying to make a positive channel and refrain from complaining. Just, I mean, if something's bad, I come out and I go, okay, well, that was terrible. But instead of complaining that WandaVision was terrible, instead of complaining that Falcon and the Winter Soldier was terrible, actually WandaVision wasn't terrible, it was meh, and then that Loki was terrible. I'm really excited for Hawkeye, so I made a video about that. I'm trying to keep things positive, and I was kind of hoping that might stand out a little bit. But one of my other channels I subscribe to was mostly positive, and he's gotten really negative. And you know what? His numbers almost doubled. There's something about negativity really does get people interested. But I don't want to be negative because I'm an extremely negative person. It would be no trouble at all to make dozens of videos just bitching about stuff. Oh man, I thought I could get that rabbit. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about not doing images on my videos anymore because it's time consuming and such, but it's sort of what I've gotten used to, and I don't want to be another person that just sits there and talks. So I try to do the images. I bought some new software to mess with, but I'm having a hard time figuring that out. I know. But I don't know how to hit my stride without viewers, you know. Like even this, sometimes you just feel like you're talking to yourself, and you have to put out content, or people will lose interest.
Put that weapon away. Now.
Or not. How about that? But sometimes it's difficult to when your channel stagnates and it's hard to not get a self-important view of yourself. Like sometimes some of the people I like to watch, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, you don't look like you're giving your opinion. You feel like you're telling everybody how it is, and I don't want to do that. I don't. Oh, she saw me. Get him, Guapo. Dropped your grenade. So sometimes, I don't know. You bounce between nobody gives a shit, so shut up. And people should hear what I have to say. And it's hard to look at it as just a hobby, which is what I'm trying to do. Look at it, it's just a hobby. But
See, I've been through enough of
I do appreciate the subscribers I already have and those who are watching the stream. I'm actually making this for an email from Far Cry for being one of the first buyers. So I was making a review video so I could send it to them. Oh, there we go with the music. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Get him, Guapo. There we go. Don't shoot my alligator.
Okay, watch yourself, Danny. Mierda.
Dang it. There we go. All right. Well, I think I'm actually going to sign off now. I really appreciate you. I know a lot of people, that's kind of become a thing that people say, but it's the truth. I'm going to sign off on this and then the broadcast. I like to keep these videos about an hour. I don't know how long it is because my stupid thing still says 17 minutes.
Juan, the checkpoint is clear.
Didn't that feel good? You've earned some guerrilla karma today. Keep it up, Danny.
Oh, that's right. I was going to go back. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Thank you. You have a good night too, man.